except for the Eagles. But apparently you had pissed them off.
Like I said, the second game I played against them was a whole different story.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Do me a favor. Try not to piss them off too much.
You face
still have to play.
what week?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
What if I break Josh Allen, though?
Without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions, right?
I'll have Winovich just say, hey, we're not dealing with you this game.
And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
I got this. I got this.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Fighting Knox there, complete.
He isn't.
And he'll be corralled right around the 30.
He's not afraid.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He's coming around.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
All right, we only let up 17 yards. We usually let 25 to 30.
That wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get
Come on,
it
Judon. Help me out.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
He was hit as he threw it.
He was right in front of you. All you had to do was...
So many times we've seen him try to escape and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Throwing over the middle.
There we go. Now we go quarter, spy.
But you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
There we go.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan
You like it.
Jones.
By
Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
I use
as
it
they
different
force the turnover on the opening
I
drive.
use it for quarterbacks who like to run around. I'll just be the QB spy, and wherever he goes, I go. That's all I care about.
From the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I'll tell you
Pause that refreshes. I think it's
to
kind
cover
of the
one
perfect time
piece.
of the year for them, isn't it? You know,
I love
the
that
season is
play.
starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now.
So, can we get away from the end zone a little bit?
He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Hey, you wanted
Good
the ball.
one, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd
I did.
and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch.
And he can't find
Oh!
and he's brought down.
He was wide fucking open.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down for New England.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Eluding the pressure right. First down and much more here for Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the run. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync.
And he is in. Touchdown.
When we're in sync, I shut you the fuck up.
There. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Point after here coming up. Gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that
No,
did he say
talk
that?
about the
But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be.
They're fucking
right?
retarded.
The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
I will say these 2 commentators are better than the last 2.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
This Rhodes is coming along.
45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard
He's doing more than
pickup, but it
fucking...
gets him to 2nd and 4. They're making an effort to
No,
get
not Judon.
so far it's working.
Urch, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
The one that wants $92 million.
Moving that defensive front backwards. Also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
My linebackers and my safeties are like coming around big time.
Oh shit.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
Fuck.
In the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Allen. Throwing it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs.
Oh, we're getting cocky.
The incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hand, even if it's in the passing game. And he does a nice job here to pick up yards.
He almost got clocked.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them. They do so on that play.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They'll run on first down. Dupree. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Dupree. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter. Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get man-handled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and through, and that'll make the score 14-0. Touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo set to get the football back here. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on the 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 49. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later.
Fuck!
It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have it here just
I intercepted it off of him again. And then I just went to throw it, and they were fucking rushing me, so I tried throwing it too quick, and fuck. Alright, I gotta take it back.
And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh, he was flirting with it again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's brought in by Harris.
Winovich almost clocked him.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most...
He's got 3 turnovers. He went for 4th and 2 and couldn't do it.
It's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I did.
To throw, it's Allen.
It's under the bathroom or the kitchen sink.
To Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, under the...
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. And now the field goal team...
You missing it would be hysterical.
He spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt.
Oh! Go! Oh, man! Fucking A, that's another turnover.
Those really long field goals, when they are made,
So,
they are
you
things
blocked
of
the
beauty,
field goal,
but there
and
is
I
a
ran
danger
a
to getting them
touchback.
started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it
I
low
almost
to the
ran
ground, don't you, to get
2
that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low.
Fuck,
At
they're...
that point, it just takes a sack.
Right. They're pissed. They're blitzing the fuck out of me.
That's when you run it. Run the ball.
All right.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown
They keep
game.
blitzing one.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Well, welcome in, everyone, to our
Smell much
EA
better?
Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was the visiting Broncos who were able to come in
Dallas won
and get the road
63-6.
victory. Cortland Sutton, over 200 yards receiving. With
Cleveland
2
won
touchdown
49-21.
Next, we head off to check out another game. And it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Matthew Stafford leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Chris Carson, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can...
No, it isn't. It's been a Patriots are winning and still winning.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week, as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
You know how superstitious these guys get. That's right. Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here.
Run right through that shit.
The third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper.
When they stop blitzing, that's where you go back to the back.
For the touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you
I know he can't stop.
last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
I have trouble stopping his
Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking will keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6.
Well, I think it's going to be interesting.
Singletary to get the drive.
Next season, anime joining our season.
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know he's going to end up
The end
taking
of all
the
that
ball.
hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run.
So that means I have to face him at least twice a season.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down.
It would be nice to have
when you start to feel good about
two in one
yourselves.
conference, two in
Take
another.
this one up to the 35.
But I know anime is going to go.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to use
And I don't
him
see
out the
Brett
backfield
leaving
any way
Cleveland.
they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Dude, you just can do short passes all day. You're killing the clock.
2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And taking it across midfield and inside the 40.
Oh, I thought he was injured.
So the 14 yards.
Oh, he's gone. He's not there.
43 to the other for
He
first and
probably
10.
did get hurt.
Allen gonna throw. It's
Oh.
making the catch. That
Fucking
catch
Williams
for
is
only
sniffing it.
Not a big window to
Yeah,
throw.
he's gone.
Coverage wasn't
He's
too
not
good
there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Who the fuck is this douchebag?
Inside the 30.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh,
Diggs.
Diggs was just too fast.
Move this all the way down.
That's just that hot takes good what he
We
does.
talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do, where they are.
That was a rookie cornerback that stuck with him, so.
Take their shots, try and get big chunks.
If he would have just kept running straight, he was in. He juked and then walked right at me.
Because you want
On
to
the
take
carry
that.
there at 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
At this point, your wild card game is going to be against your Jets.
They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown on the year.
I'm so glad my team was able to give it to him.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Boy, 192 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and goal, Jones flush to his right.
Fuck!
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are right back in this football game. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there for the Patriots.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold-up 4 fingers college side.
He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. John Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end up scoring more, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Bullshit.
And he's gonna have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll break. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. On 1st down, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Flushed out right. Allen, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. His crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, it's caught. Smith. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Jones now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami